Hey, and welcome to Delbert's Tab Session. Glad to see that you're going to join me. Not many people do. I'm not going to keep these videos up very long because it's just basically me ranting. So, I wanted to do a comparison. This is the first 10th scale car. This one is the End Zone 29204E. And I, through research on YouTube, and on the web, what I found is that it's basically a no name DEERC automobile. There may be some other changes between this actual car and the DEERC, like in the lengths, they may be better quality. I don't know. I've never seen one of their cars. But this is the first 10th scale I was able to get for 60 bucks. Right in the $60 range. This, my friends, is the first car that I was sold 10th scale for $60 right here. Look at that. They said that was hobby grade, and when I saw that, I about went through the roof. And it came with a NiCad battery. I didn't even think they made those suckers anymore, so it doesn't run very far. Put a lipo on it, man. All it does is spin the tires. It works this little motor to death. I'm afraid I'm gonna blow up the electronics, but they were rated at 7 volts, and the steering is go or no. It's all left, all right. It's just a motor on a switch, and it spins in a circle on a clutch. Oh, ugly, ugly, ugly. But it came with the charger body, which is why it suckered me. The body is on display in the model room, and unfortunately, I'm not going to go get it because I may actually put it on this. I may adapt it to this chassis because the wheelbase is so close. It's only maybe 4 or 5 centimeters off either way. So I can, since I have to punch the holes and with the body mounts being adjustable, yeah, I might order some good steel posts, but then I'm afraid I'm going to shatter the shock towers. I'm already worried about them. Already had one shock tower incident. I don't want another. So anyway, Delbert tabs, basically, I just go over the projects that I have and the things that we're doing. So, Black Friday sucked. It was after Black Friday. I got some smoking deals. This guy seems to have a defect. The other one seems to have a defect. And my favorite, the Hosum that I got, I almost swore I wasn't ever going to buy a Hosum again. But, I got to give them credit. Their tech support was hard and cumbersome and created this channel. I got to give them that. Hosum created the channel. They're the ones that told me I have to have a 1 minute video in Chinese and translated horribly Chinese that they needed 1 minute videos of the binding problem, and the ESC was fried, basically. They sent me a new car, took care of the whole deal. Uh, let's back this up. They sent me a controller, and we went through the whole scenario all over again with the second controller. And then the guy just told me I didn't know what I was doing, and then I got mad, and then they sent me another car. And I took the one that the ESC was bad in and scrapped it because I'd already bought a rear end for it. You know, I when I first got it, I ran probably, I don't know, about 13 or 14 battery packs through it, and the rear differential locked up and seized, and because it broke, it sheared the screws off of the gear that the pinion runs on, the big spur gear that all the little gears are turning. Yeah, well, the 4 screws that hold that pinion on, the little guy puts out so much torque, it just shears the heads off of them and leaves the screws in the plastic, and the differential's toast. I mean, I guess I could epoxy it together and lock it, but then I'm afraid I'd burn up the motor. Uh, they're $10 a piece, so I ordered one and put it in, and I've gone through 3 of them already. So it just eats them alive because of that plastic. These are supposedly metal, according to the box. Uh, but I've got that new Hosum, and the new Hosum is a lot nicer. And it's supposed to be super fast. And the other one was 25 on 2S and 32 on 3. So as soon as I can figure out how to get one of my 2S, 422 grams. This is one of my drone batteries. 422 grams, I think that one is. 425. And then my baby, my Ovonics 8000 3S. Make this little baby scream. But what am I going to do? Build a platform? I mean, that servo makes my life miserable. I can Franken-ride it in there. This is a brand new rig. And it's 10 scale, so I want to keep it. 16 scale, you know, the good ones, I run them. Like, the reason I went ahead and bought the other Hosum new without the GPS, because I gave the GPS one to my grandson because it ran so well and he had such a great time with it. And that's what I like to do with these old cars. You know, if I can get them for under $75, I don't want to start. I'm going to have to start doing upgrades again. So we're going to have to stop getting cars, because I'd like to take this guy brushless. And I can't just afford a brushless car, but I don't know. Might have to go a month without another month without videos so I can do another purchase run and get another good car. Anyway, so that's pretty much where I'm at. Oh, the crawlers. You guys probably would like to see my C24. Eh? Check it out. Gold and purple. Got that nice transfer transmission in there on portals. Isn't that sweet? Axle ride servo. It's the only way the thing would ride this high. And then we open it up. Ha ha ha. If you do not have one of these, you definitely need to get one. This is a smoke saver. Always use a smoke saver. Saves you from frying your electronics. I think I can get the SCI. Anyway, 130 amp ESC to run a 370 motor, and the thing just, it doesn't have much actuation. And then if you look in there, you can see a fly ski. I'm thinking about ordering a 10 scale antenna, running that sucker up and make it look like a desert truck when you're out there pumping outside of FCC limits on those radio waves to see who you can talk to on the other side of the world. Anyway, it's just stuff I've done. Anyway, you got the nice little bumper bars. Isn't that beautiful, huh? Yeah, how's that for, let's see, I think it was under 100. No, because it's under 200, because it was 40 for the deal, 40 for the axles, and then all the other goodies, and ESC, and receiver, transmission from bumper, all the metal, everything metal, nice big beefy shocks, and she runs pretty good. So eventually I'm going to get around to doing more runtime videos. You can see I've already had her out in the driveway and crawling up in the mud. She still won't do Mission Impossible. Didn't have the actuation. If I had more actuation, maybe a little bit bigger tires, thinking about putting the Hosum tires on it to make it a monster truck, and then it'll crawl at Mission Impossible. We'll get some pictures of Mission Impossible because I got my kitty cam. This is a $12 cam. They put it on sale for $9. I didn't get it for $9, but they sent me a $9 camera because it didn't have the promised 16 gigabyte flash card, one of these little guys. I had to dig and dig and dig and dig and dig and dig and dig through the stuff to find one of them little guys. And I found it in a pill jar full. See, I even got the little adapters, but I ain't even got any way to read the damn things no more. I think I got a laptop somewhere in the shelf buried that has the 10-in-1, and then it has the old laptop 72 pin, you know. Anyway, got all that. So I got this. I got the selfie stick. We'll see if we can't get some decent run videos going, and trying to figure out how to mount some of this car. This guy may go total radar. I don't know. I don't think anybody's watching this shit, but I'm thinking, I don't know. What do you think? If I put it through the canopy, probably right through the mold mark. I'll drill out the mold mark. We'll put the mushroom on the top so it looks like it's got a GPS on it. Haha. Can I get this to focus? Can you all see what that is? That is a 40 channel receiver. Where did my antenna go? That's a 40 channel transmitter for video, audio, for my drone. And then in this little guy, you'll probably never see this one. This right here is the camera. It's got a spy camera. So I'm thinking about FPV in it. Found one of these with a DVR for 70 bucks, so I gotta buy that because this one's not a DVR. This is just a FPV for flight. But anyway, that should give you some updates, tell you what's going on. Take a look out. I'll be looking in the comments if anybody's paying attention to see where this mushroom should go, because I really like it with the shell. I do. I love that toy to pick up with the shell. It brings back a lot of memories. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you next time on the Delbirt Dabs Hour. Bye.